Living Like You Mean It, by Ronald J. Frederick is a powerful guide that delves into the emotional barriers holding people back from living a life of authenticity and fulfillment. This book focuses on helping individuals understand, confront, and embrace their emotions to lead more meaningful lives. Frederick's core thesis revolves around the premise that most people are afraid of their feelings. This fear stems from deeply rooted psychological patterns, often established in childhood, that teach individuals to suppress or avoid emotions. These patterns, though initially protective, evolve into significant obstacles that disconnect people from themselves and their relationships. Frederick begins by discussing the origins of emotional avoidance. He explains that many people grow up in environments where expressing emotions is discouraged or met with criticism, indifference, or discomfort. As a result, they learn to stifle their emotions, believing them to be problematic or a source of vulnerability. This avoidance of feelings, Frederick argues, leads to a state of disconnection where individuals lose touch with their inner selves, creating a sense of emptiness and dissatisfaction. Emotional suppression also impacts relationships, as the inability to communicate feelings hinders genuine intimacy and connection. Frederick introduces the concept of fear of feelings, a term that encapsulates the anxiety people experience when emotions arise. This fear is rooted in the mistaken belief that feelings are dangerous, overwhelming, or a sign of weakness. To cope with this fear, individuals often develop defense mechanisms such as rationalization, denial, or distraction. While these strategies may offer temporary relief, they ultimately perpetuate the cycle of avoidance, preventing people from addressing the underlying issues that cause their distress. To break free from this cycle, Frederick emphasizes the importance of emotional awareness. He asserts that feelings are not inherently good or bad, they are simply a natural part of being human. Emotions serve as valuable signals that provide insight into one's needs, desires, and values. By learning to recognize and accept emotions without judgment, individuals can begin to understand themselves more deeply and make choices that align with their authentic selves. A significant portion of the book is dedicated to teaching readers how to cultivate emotional mindfulness. Frederick outlines practical techniques for becoming more aware of feelings as they arise, such as paying attention to physical sensations, identifying emotional triggers, and labeling emotions accurately. He also encourages readers to practice self-compassion, acknowledging that everyone experiences difficult emotions and that it is okay to feel vulnerable or uncertain. Frederick highlights the importance of staying present with emotions rather than trying to suppress or escape them. He introduces the idea of leaning into feelings, which involves allowing emotions to surface fully and exploring them with curiosity and openness. This process, while uncomfortable at first, enables individuals to move through their emotions rather than getting stuck in avoidance. Over time, this practice fosters resilience and emotional flexibility, empowering people to face life's challenges with greater confidence and clarity. The book also addresses common misconceptions about emotions, such as the belief that feelings are irrational or uncontrollable. Frederick debunks these myths by explaining the science behind emotions, including their role in the brain and body. He emphasizes that emotions are not random but are deeply connected to one's experiences, thoughts, and environment. Understanding this connection can help individuals develop a more balanced perspective on their feelings and reduce the fear associated with them. In addition to individual emotional growth, Frederick explores the impact of emotions on relationships. He argues that emotional avoidance often leads to misunderstandings, conflict, and disconnection in interpersonal interactions. By learning to express feelings honestly and empathetically, individuals can build stronger, more authentic connections with others. Frederick provides practical tools for improving communication, such as active listening, validating others' emotions, and setting healthy boundaries. A recurring theme in the book is the idea that emotions are a source of strength rather than weakness. Frederick encourages readers to view their feelings as allies in their personal growth journey. He explains that embracing emotions allows individuals to access their inner wisdom, make more authentic decisions, and live with greater purpose and meaning. This shift in perspective requires courage and persistence, but the rewards are well worth the effort. Frederick also addresses the challenges of breaking free from old patterns. He acknowledges that confronting deeply ingrained fears and habits can be daunting, but he reminds readers that change is a gradual process. By taking small, consistent steps toward emotional awareness and acceptance, individuals can create lasting transformation in their lives. He provides reassurance that setbacks are a natural part of the journey and encourages readers to approach themselves with patience and kindness. Throughout the book, Frederick shares real-life examples and anecdotes to illustrate his points. These stories highlight the struggles and triumphs of individuals who have learned to embrace their emotions and live more authentically. These narratives serve as powerful reminders that change is possible and that everyone has the capacity to overcome their fears and limitations. The final chapters of the book focus on the concept of living fully. Frederick challenges readers to reflect on what it means to live a meaningful life and to consider how their emotional habits may be holding them back. He encourages readers to take risks, pursue their passions, and prioritize their well-being. By living in alignment with their true selves, individuals can experience a deeper sense of fulfillment and joy. Frederick concludes by emphasizing the importance of self-compassion and gratitude. He reminds readers that life is a journey and that it is okay to make mistakes along the way. By cultivating a mindset of curiosity and acceptance, individuals can navigate life's ups and downs with grace and resilience. As a whole, Living Like You Mean It is a profound and practical guide for anyone seeking to overcome emotional barriers and live a more authentic, fulfilling life. Frederick's compassionate and insightful approach offers readers the tools and inspiration they need to embrace their emotions and create meaningful change. This book is a testament to the power of emotional awareness and the transformative potential of living with courage and intention.